What's up, guys? Superdarkwater on the channel. So today I'm doing Batman number 42. I already reviewed Batman number 41. Go check out my review of that. So this is a Oliver Coipel variant cover with Poison Ivy on the front, and he doesn't even draw her like this in the, or I mean, her costume isn't even like this in the book. So I was like, what? Or at least in 41. I don't think she changes it for this one. Let me double check that. I always gotta fact check myself. That's like my biggest pet peeve. Yeah, she wears like, she doesn't wear this like swimsuit style costume. See, she's still wearing like, I guess she does, but it's like covered up in green. I don't know. It looked more conservative in the first issue, but anyway. So this, I love this shot. I love like far away shots of Superman flying. That's like one of my favorite things. That's why I like Zack Snyder's film so much. He made it seem really realistic that Superman could fly, just from him being so far away. So that's just an awesome shot. And I like that it's right next to the Krypton ad. I'm one of the very few people that is actually excited about this show. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't care what people say. I just like Superman. So then everyone is talking to Bruce and Ivy. I mean, Bruce and Selina. But they're not themselves. They're talking. Ivy is talking through them. That's why the lettering is green. So basically it's just really creepy. Tom King does a really good job of like creepy writing like this. He's like, Poison Ivy saying like, but of course they listen to me, we're all happy, we're all in love, and Bruce is like, all right, let's go. So they get in the costume, and Superman's just kind of watching over them because he's under Ivy's control, and Catwoman is like, oh, she won't let us out. She's like, it's sweet that, oh, she's like, it's sweet that you let us out. Oh, so okay, she's saying it to Ivy. She's like, isn't it sweet that she let us out? I said it's sweet that you let us out. So she's like making a joke about the fact that they're prisoners under Ivy's control, basically. They go to this like weird Batman diner, and they order this like killer KGBLT and killer croquet monsieur. It's like, what? They're just like talking. Okay, I kind of like this. They're like sitting there talking and eating their food in their costumes. It reminded me of Watchmen, and that's why I kind of liked that. But it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of campy. So then they get back in the Batmobile, and she's talking about, Catwoman's like making snarky jokes about their wedding and having Ivy be all of the guests at their wedding, and then what happens? Okay, so this part's pretty funny. He like whispers something secretive in Catwoman's ear, so Superman will listen in, and then he does like a special whistle, and like right as Superman's listening in, it like totally disables him, and it's because Poison Ivy is controlling Superman's body. It's not actually Clark or Kal-El. So then the Catwoman and Batman are kind of just having some banter about how Batman deals with things, and then all the three Flashes come out of nowhere, and Catwoman's able to stop them all. I'm assuming because they're not the actual Flashes. They're Flashes under Poison Ivy's control. So that's understandable that Catwoman just immediately disarmed them all. Then they're in this old lady's house. Is he here? Oh yeah, because everyone is literally under Ivy's control, so it doesn't matter who they're talking to, it's all Ivy. And then she's like, I have a couple Green Lanterns coming, and Wonder Woman, and Gorilla Grodd. And then it basically, Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern, Superman, and Wonder Woman have Catwoman and Batman tied up, kind of like a movie or something. And she's like, your costume isn't working, it's not instilling fear in their hearts. And then they're basically just talking about, or Batman's trying to like, what's the word? Like, he's trying to like eat egg on Poison Ivy by saying that there's like plants that are dying because of like the food that they ate, and all the food. No, he's saying basically that like she got control over everyone by putting by the greens in the food, like, so all of the food that everyone in the world is eating is controlled by Poison Ivy, basically. Then he says something that really makes her mad. He's like, where's Johnny, Ivy? Where'd you hang the boy? And then she's like, shut up. And he's like, no. And she's like saying shut up like through Superman. And then now you're gonna tell me you're making a better world. And she's like, we're on the brink, blah blah blah. And then he's like, he's just like taunting her, trying to like manipulate her mind, basically. And then Superman, as Poison Ivy, punches him, and then Batman dies. Like literally, he's dead because Superman punched him so hard. And so you're like, what? And then Catwoman's like, is he dead? And she's like, he was, so he died. But she's like, I brought him back, obviously. So magic, science, surgery, yeah. So then he's recovering, and what happened? There's something that happens at the end. You sound like, you know me. Oh yeah, so Catwoman's kind of saying that Poison Ivy is sounding like Mr. Freeze. She's not sounding like herself. And then what happens with Bruce? Oh yeah, this is weird. He's like, Poison Ivy's talking to him, and then what? Okay, well, I don't know. It was weird. It was like, open your eyes. Good. Now I want you to follow my finger. Good. Excellent. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe she's just trying to get him to recover. And then she's like talking to Catwoman. Oh, that's what it was. I forgot. So it ends up that Harley Quinn is the doctor for Bruce, and I thought that was funny because he called her Puddin'. I could just hear it in Kevin Conroy's voice, like sarcastically calling her Puddin'. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. It's standard. I mean, I like these Batman comics because of Tom King's writing. I'm not a fan of the video game Michael Janin art, but the covers are cool, the story's cool, and the art isn't bad. It's just not my style, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I like the covers more than I like the insides. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of these. Go watch my review of this. Leave a comment below, and like and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on, and thanks for watching.